In this video, I'm going to show you how to edit text. Now, when you're in the builder, you will notice that in some sections there are um, blocks pertaining to certain types of fonts or typography, okay? And then sometimes there will be blocks that have an entire section with a whole lot of content in it, okay? So really where we need to start off with, I think, is understanding what are the headline fonts. Headline fonts, you have H1s, H2s, all the way up to H6, okay? And then you have your body font, which is a paragraph font. If I just show you here on this template over here, okay, it kind of shows you the layout of what's happening over here. Most times you will see that this over here, I click on here, is the title, your header or impact text. This would just be normal body, and then I've labeled these ones with the script font as a sign off. Okay, so quickly have a look here on this template again. Okay, up at the top here, this is an H6. Okay, this is an H1, H2, H3 is our script font. H4 is a much smaller heading font. H5 is a much smaller script font, and then this P over here is actually your paragraph, okay, which is your body font. Referencing back to here, okay, when you edit a block of text, okay, so I'm just going to delete this, okay, and I'm going to say something again. Problem is with Kajabi is not because it's not set in stone, this block, exactly what the text is supposed to be. It's good to understand what these are. Okay, so you can see it's not the same as it's supposed to be, like over here. It is just made it a body font. So what we need to do is we need to select it. Okay, go to formats, click on it, and then go to headings, and then scroll down and select heading 6. Okay, once we go out of it, it will save it. Okay, the section over here, normally what is a good idea is just like select the text, okay, go to the formats, see headings, and then what you'll notice is it's just in the left hand corner over here, there is a gray highlight, okay, and that's the same as even if we go down to the H3, oops, it's still staying there. If I select all of it, notice that heading 3 has a highlight next to it. Okay, so sometimes better just to check before you change the font. Okay, unfortunately, like I say, it's not set in stone. Okay, so when it comes to these are just normal blocks. Each section is already kind of like they're just stacked on top of each other. Unfortunately, with the builder, sometimes we can't just stack the fonts on top, the contents on top of each other. And what we need to do is, like this one here, it's all the fonts together. Okay, so what we have here is we have the title, we have the body font, okay, and we have our sign-off font all in here. Okay, so just changing this over here, we check the format is an H6. Okay, so let's just change this over here. More struggles. I'm typing fast here. Okay, this time it's kind of stayed like that. Okay, but if I change everything, I'm just going to say more struggles. Like I said to you before, sometimes it just stays the same and sometimes it doesn't. So it's a good idea just to keep an eye out on what they are first. So this will just be a normal body font, so you paste in there. And then down here at the bottom, we have our large H3 font. I'm just going to put in a better way. Okay. Right now, it's kept it the same, okay? But just a good idea is just to have an idea of what you are changing, just in case you have to change it back. Okay, so running through that again, this is these ones stacked on top of each other are just individual edits, as you can see. But sometimes, like this one here as well, you're going to have to change the font all in one block. Okay, so you understand what are the different types of headlines. Okay, and the other thing that I'd like to show you just quickly is that in settings, okay, in designed style guide, okay, you'll notice that H1s, H2s, H3s all have their own settings. I'm sure I have covered this before, but just to run through it again and give you an idea. So the body is this over here. The script font is an H3. This one over here, which is an H1, is over here. So you can go back and any one of the templates you can just change up match your branding to match the sizes that you want and stuff like that. Is actually at a higher level in your settings section. Okay, so that is just really covering what these headline fonts are, what they look like, just seeing it at a high level, what they kind of look like. Okay, and then I showed you how to two different types of editing. There will be these blocks that are individuals, okay, and then these blocks over here that actually have everything in there. Unfortunately, just because the way that the builder works, sometimes you cannot just sometimes they just have to be like this. Okay, I hope you understand that. This is as a high level of text. Okay, just a reminder, you can go into Kajabi Help Center and just search certain things.